Hey guys, this is Helly from Twinflame Doc. How are you doing? Please, you're welcome to subscribe to my channel. We're going to talk about twin flames, soulmates, relationships, love, and spirituality in many aspects. And today I want to repeat on a subject that I'm being asked a lot by you. And what can you do if you've met your twin flame and he or she are married? Usually twin flames relationship is not our first relationships. Sometimes we meet them for a short period of time in our life for a glimpse or something when we are young, and then they just pop up in our life again a few years later. And I think right now that one of my good friends, he has good potential of being my twin flame, even though I think there is someone who lives out of my country and we got big age gap. But many times when we meet our twin flame, it's just not yet the right time for us to be together. And this is because we gotta wait. Okay, our soul need to have some more phases and some few more things to do and to evolve, because our twin flame is like triggers inside of us, so many things that will make our soul grow. And sometimes we have the lesson of leaving someone, of leaving a karmatic relationship. Usually twin flames relationships comes after karmatic relationship with soulmates. Okay, so many times we have our husband or our wife, and we have some things to close in our karma, especially in this lifetime. So our twin flames are like something that, like some wake-up call to our soul. I mean, you meet them and your life will never be the same again. So if you've met your twin flame and they are married or you are married, what can you do? Well, it's a tough question. What you can do is to wait, okay? You can take a good look at this situation, choose your perspective, and try to understand if this person is really your twin flame. And you just know. I mean, you meet them and you just know that this is nothing like you've never felt before. But watch out if you're married and or you've been alone for a long time. Sometimes we can meet a soulmate which come after a long time where we don't feel loved, and feeling loved from anyone will be different than anything we've ever felt. So make sure you know the difference between feeling loved and feeling and being in a relationship with your twin flame. And I can tell you that I've seen many relationships of twin flames, and once they were meeting, usually it wasn't the right time for them and they couldn't bring it up to be together because of many things, even if they both were single. So all you need to do is just to wait, okay? Let things happen. You can try and meet them and be with them and see how you feel about it, okay? Don't hurry up to break any family. And sometimes you should be together, you need to be together in few years and not now specifically. But be sure that if this person is your twin flame, he won't forget you and you won't forget them. And it's like redefining of whatever you thought about love and relationship and what you want from life, and it's like something that you can't ignore in either the day. So if you need to be together, sometimes one of you need to have a process in his own life and he needs to make some changes and decisions. And it's not always easy because sometimes our twin flame is married with little kids, or they just got birth, or the wife got birth. So breaking apart, breaking the family is not an issue at all. But you can never know. I mean, many people said that they met their twin flame in the most inappropriate time and the worst time they could have met them, and after a few months or years just like open up and they were together again, and they could have lived this life, this love. And all you gotta do right now is concentrate on yourself. Okay, try to think what this relationship triggers inside of you. And I can tell you that when I met this person, which I think is my twin flame, not so sure because we're not together right now, it was like making me want to be a better person. Okay, it was like when you're like there's a lot of love energy surrounds you, and you just want things to be good. You just want everything to be okay with everyone, and you want to be happy, and you don't want to fight with people. You want harmony in your life. And I've made some few changes in my life, in my business, in my relationships, and the people I meet since then, I just can tell in the very first moment if it's right or if it's not. I'm listening to my body, I'm listening to my soul. If I'm seeing someone and having a relationship with someone and it feels not right, or some things are bothering me, and I'm not pushing it and leading the person on and to see what's going to happen, because I know it's not going to work. You just know it. And it's like I had this perspective with this person, which I know what's good for me, which kind of relationship is good for me. And I know it's with him, but as much as I'm looking on it, he's not the very perfect person for me, because we came from very different cultures and different times in our life, and I'm not sure it can work. I mean, in the real life. Though I have very strong feelings for him, and lying in his arms when he holds me, it's like the most amazing thing in the world. I mean, I feel like I got home. But I can say that I had very similar feelings and emotions with other people's, which I think they are my soulmates. Been with two or three men in my life so far. It wasn't this fast like it was with him, but you can never know. And you know what? It doesn't really important. But what I want to say is, once I've seen that this man is not available for me right now because he's got his life busy and he's very far from me, and his life are very complicated right now, and mine's are too, but I just let it go. I mean, I moved on, and I'm still thinking about him many times, and I'm quite sure that he's thinking about me too. And sometimes I just decide to let it go and stop thinking about him, and then he calls or texting me, and I don't know, maybe we'll be together, maybe we won't, maybe we will meet each other a few more times, but right now I'm living the moment. Okay, so try to do it, try to make it easier on you. If you just spend your time sitting and waiting and whining and expecting things to happen, they might happen and they might won't. Okay, you can never know. So what I'm offering to you is just let it go. If you should be together, you will be. If they are your twin flames, and even if they are your just soulmates, I think that there is some processes of the soul development, and if they are in a relationship which is not good enough for them, being with you will trigger some things in their life and some emotions, and they won't be able to keep on doing whatever is not good for them. So I'm not saying that they will break up from this relationship for sure. You can never know. But don't waste your time and your life sitting and waiting for them. I mean, I know there's something very romantic in this relationship, and I can tell you that when I was with this man, I think, which is my twin flame, we've been together for a week. It was like being on paradise, okay? It's like the world stopped and we were standing together, and I even had visions of some of the times we've been together a few months ago, a few years ago, and it was like the perfect time. Time stood still and the world stopped, and it was the most amazing days of my life. Seriously. And even when I came back to be with him again, it was the same. And I know that if we will meet each other, it will be the same. But it's the wrong timing for us. That I know for sure. Not right now. Maybe later. I don't know. Maybe we'll be together. Maybe we won't. But the moment that I let go of him and I let myself open up to different possibilities and opportunities, then I started meeting people which I'm sure they are my soulmates. And the last one is maybe even my twin flame. Not sure yet about it. But I'm living, okay? Life goes on, guys. So don't stay and get stuck waiting and waiting and waiting for things not to happen. For things not to happen for you. Okay? Let them choose. If you need to be together, things will work out. If you don't need to be together, you won't be. And just be glad for the opportunity to feel these emotions and to have this huge love inside of you for them and for yourself. And count on the universe that when the right time will come with the right person, you will be with them. And don't get stuck and don't push away opportunities and people that enter into your life. Just ask the universe, send me my twin flame, send me good love, send me good relationship. I want to be loved. I want to have it all, okay? So you can have a very good relationship with soulmate also. And sometimes we meet karmatic partners, and I can tell you that in the last 6 months I've met few men which were in a relationship that felt like soulmates, and it was like very, very intense. And then there was like something to solve inside of myself and to have a growth, and then it just vanished away. I mean, or I released them, but it just felt that they came for some purpose and to do something and to change something in my life, and I changed something in their life, and it was like ended and like okay, next. Because the energy doesn't support of hanging on into whatever not serving you. It's like okay, you've had this experience, now move on. Okay, if you need to be with this person, you will meet him again. The universe will make opportunities that you will meet again. And I've heard many, many stories about of twin flames, and it was like meeting in different country without coordinating it, and they just met. So, be optimistic. I'm sending you a lot of love and try to heal these wounds. And if you like, you can write to me. I'll be glad to hear, and you can comment and you can subscribe to my channel. And have a great week. Bye for now.